All clear given, they're ready to go. Racing now. Catena began quickly in the middle of the line, and Centivi's got good speed as well from Solid Wood, and also Street Fight Handy from Busy Toy out wide. Then Thai Boxer worse than midfield from Mazir Bonotto. Super Dane, and back to last was Minesweeper. Centivi with a wing on every hoof is two lengths clear. Second Catena, third now, one off the fence, Street Fight from Solid Wood. Then Busy Toy, Super Dane between runners from on the inside, Thai Boxer, then Mazir Bonotto, and 2 lengths away Minesweeper. But the leader Centivi is a 3-length leader, 400 to go. Catena running second, a length and a half to Solid Wood. Then came Thai Boxer under pressure, Street Fight, Super Dane held up. Centivi turns 3 lengths in front of Catena, Solid Wood, and then came Thai Boxer wider out Mazir. Centivi 3 in front of Catena as they flatten out. Centivi 2 in front. Catena's coming at him. Catena after Centivi, and the toppy Catena's going to break through. Flashing home Bonotto, shied at the whip there to get into third, but Catena won it from Centivi and Bonotto. Then Mazir, next in Thai Boxer, further back to Super Dane, Solid Wood, dropping out of it Street Fight from Minesweeper and Busy Toy. 58.4 the time, and number 1 Catena the winner. Centivi goes fast, but he stopped at the 150. You could see Catena was going to get to him. Won it clearly. Bonotto finished on very strongly. Number 7 coming from well back in the field, just seemed to shy perhaps at the whip of the runner-up Centivi over the last 50 metres or so. It made up plenty of ground. Notice Super Dane just seemed to one battered over the last 100 metres. Mazir's battle on okay to 4th. 1-2-7 are official, 1-2-7. Catena, a 5-year-old by Centane from Cats, raced by the 4 Races Syndicate. David Hall, the trainer, that brings up a double for himself, and also Jason Patton. Jason rode our grades to win race 2. David trained Jerry Mander to win race 3. Jerry Mander may well be set for a race like the Angus Brute in Adelaide. David Hall's got a big opinion of Jerry Mander, who won race 3 in Catena. 7th win from 21 starts, but his wins had been well spaced over the last 2 years. Second in Centivi, Michael Barlow had a huge lead around the home turn, but he really stopped quickly, led by 3 lengths as they straighten. And Bonotto, the eye-catching run, he's the one to follow. 4th in Mazir, 5th in Thai Boxer.
Okay, as Catena wins the 6th at the Valley over Centivi and Bonotto. Now at Kembla, they're moving in, or about to, with Tansman, 280, the favourite, down to 6 Early Surf. It's at 360. Number 7, Geneva Lass, at 520. Then 13's Miss Bletch, Models Girl 10, and they're the ones that are fancied for the 6th at Kembla.
Start, and they're all in. Set to jump now. 1,500 metres. Line cleared. Gates are back, and down in Monterey out wide, and Magic Road the first 2 to begin. Away quickly, Kidman's Cove, South Bend not far away, showing speed as Jazzac, Foramore the fence from Grey Dawn. Dynamic Blaze jump well, but he's got no speed, and Entertainer's a long last 4 lengths away. Magic Road reefing for rain, 1,200 metres out, led by a length on down in Monterey. Jazzac Whitecap moving up to be 3rd, 3 deep, Foramore the fence, then Kidman's Cove well positioned. 2 lengths Grey Dawn inside South Bend, 2 lengths to Dynamic Blaze, and 3 lengths to Entertainer. At the 900 metres mark, pressure on up front as Jazzac strode up 3 wide to go to the front. Magic Road second, down in Monterey 3rd, Kidman's Cove outside of Foramore. 2 lengths away South Bend. He's had a great run with Grey Dawn. He's inside from Dynamic Blaze and Entertainer. At the 600 metres mark, Magic Road punches up on the inside to join Jazzac. Down in Monterey under pressure. The fence is Foramore looking to angle out. They were followed by Kidman's Cove. South Bend launching his run 5 wide. Grey Dawn hugs the paint, then came Entertainer and Dynamic Blaze. South Bend seemed to slip a little bit, and he wants to lie in at the 300 metres mark, but he's hit the lead. Entertainer knows shortly afterwards had claimed him, and Entertainer at the 200 metres mark had hit the lead from South Bend. Kidman's Cove the fence, and Dynamic Blaze starting to pelt home. Entertainer's come from a long last at the 100, but he drew clear. Kidman's Cove, South Bend, Dynamic Blaze can do no more, and Entertainer a sterling win. Entertainer 2.5 lengths to Kidman's Cove and South Bend. They were followed out wide by Dynamic Blaze, Grey Dawn, then down in Monterey. Well back Foramore in company with Jazzac and Magic Road. Well, he's missed the kick. I don't know what happened at the start. When I got back to him, he was about 3 or 4 lengths away at the tail of the field, Entertainer, but Whatever happened, it was a blessing in disguise, because he has just rounded them up on the bend. South Bend cruised up, but he seemed to slip coming around the bend. South Bend got on the wrong leg, and then he wanted to lay in on top of the runners on his inside, but no sooner had he pounced on the front, but Entertainer had quickly swooped upon him, and Entertainer's raced away to win well. Kidman's Cove, under his big impost of the 59s, battled on well for second. South Bend, every conceivable chance, third. So the winner of the race, Entertainer, a 6-year-old bay gelding by Bellotto out of Girl on the Town, a showdown mare, trained by Johnny Hawkes for the Woodlands Group, ridden by Larry Cassidy. He was having his third run this prep. Fair run behind Monet's Cove last time out, and he's relished the fast pace up front, and a very patient ride by Larry Cassidy. Stone Motherless last on settling down, giving them a big start, but the leaders went hell for leather, and he's finished like a shot out of a gun. Time for the race is good. It's 1:28.40 and 35:02 for their last 600 metres, so he's put up a good effort to win. 6:40 and 1:80 on the tote for the winner, Entertainer. Kidman's Cove at $2, South Bend at $1.30, Quinella $15.90, Exacta $31.50, and the Trifecta $71.40. South Bend, one of the shortest price favourites of the day with Cash Cow. Shane Dye was on both of those, so as I said earlier, it hasn't been a very good day for Dye. Been beaten on both of the hot pots on the program. Cash Cow, who was odds on, and South Bend around yours for theirs. He was given every...
The final event at Moonee Valley. Racing now. Nakuma on the inside, bounced out well with Kythera. Sway's Delight want to put on a rodeo exhibition at the start, and it's 12 lengths away last. Malindi looking to lead with Smoochy Smooch. They work across in front of Kythera and Nakuma. And Naphill a little bit wider, but also going forward as Smoochy Smooch goes to the lead with 1,300 to go. Midfield Court Dancer around Graceful Emma, then Madame Perec outside Lady Baton. 5 lengths away Sway's Delight. 1,200 left to go, and Smoochy Smooch leads by a length to Naphill. Won't settle at the moment, the second horse. So now given her head, she goes up to tackle Smoochy Smooch. A length away to Nakuma. 4th the inside, Malinti from Kythera. Graceful Emma 6th the inside. A length to Court Dancer, 2 to Madame Perec, Lady Baton. A length away Sway's Delight was last. Smoochy Smooch has picked up the tempo down the side. 800 to go and leads a half a length to Naphill. 2 lengths away Nakuma off the rails. Malinti 4th the inside from Kythera. Graceful Emma easing out 3 deep. 2 lengths to Court Dancer. Madame Perec on the inside. Then Sway's Delight and Lady Baton written along last of all. 500 to go. Naphill putting on pressure to Smoochy Smooch, and Naphill took the lead. 2 lengths away. Graceful Emma starting to wind up from Nakuma. Then Malinti, Kythera and Court Dancer. 400 to go. Naphill led. Graceful Emma's close enough if good enough today. Nakuma whacking away in the middle. Then Kythera to the outside with Court Dancer. Naphill on the turn led narrowly. Graceful Emma goes up to tackle. Then Nakuma, Kythera in the straight, and Graceful Emma's out after Naphill. Naphill and Graceful Emma. Graceful Emma the outside and Naphill. Graceful Emma with her head in front. Naphill coming back, but Graceful Emma's in front and won. She broke through. Graceful Emma beat Naphill. Third's close between Court Dancer and Kythera. Then Malinti and Nakuma. A break to Madame Perec, Lady Baton. Smoochy Smooch got very tired, and Sway's Delight has finished last. Number 1, Graceful Emma. Will Brian Park really put her into the race? So much so, she was breathing down Naphill's neck as far out as the 400. The judge calling for the photo here. Naphill refused to give in, but Graceful Emma's got up. Number 1, the winner. It's in the frame now. Number 1, a 4-year-old mare by Dr. Grace from John Zemmer, raced by J, G and Mrs. L. Satil and Mrs. M. Catalano. Mitch Didham, the trainer. Brian Park, the rider. So Brian riding a double today. Terry Mander successful earlier on for him, and Graceful Emma in the last. Naphill wouldn't be shaken off easily, though. She's only just gone down. And third in on the outside, number 4, which is Court Dancer. So 1, 3 and 4. Mark Goring riding the runner-up, and Mark Flaherty at Court Dancer third. 4th in was Kythera. A decent run, and 5th in was number 2, which was Nakuma. So Graceful...
It looked too good at all. Later on in the program, we have the Silk Stocking, which has drawn together a good field. Unfortunately, the weather has certainly diminished the carnival up there. So let's hope for the Gold Coast Turf Club that the weather lifts and we get a nice fine day for the running of the Honda Magic Millions on Saturday next. Of course, the Barrymore Bowl on the Wednesday adds to a great day of racing, and they've got that $500,000 Magic Millions race set aside for the older horses as well, which is going to draw a great field. But most importantly, we like to see it on a nice, firm racing surface. Now, the farrier fast at work, and they're all set. Charo Boy well behaved. Gates are back and Sahorov has stood there. Missed the kick by a conspicuous 10 lengths. Away very quickly is Charo Boy. Hone In and also Love Scene out wide looking to cross, but they're going to keep her out. Settling fourth, Accuse, a length away, Fraud, Noble Challenge. They were followed by Young Zyka. Getting back in the field then is Exalt. He is on the inside of Serenata. 2 lengths to Top Shot. 3 lengths to Smart Wave and Sahorov 6 lengths away last. Hone In able to cross now and coming down the side, racing to the 800. He sped to the front, led over a length on Love Scene. Charo Boy the fence. Accused is beautifully positioned by Cassidy fourth. 2 lengths to Fraud. Noble Challenge on the inside of Young Zyka. 2 lengths Serenata from Exalt the fence from Top Shot, Smart Wave. And 4 lengths away. Make it 6 lengths now to Sahorov at the tail. Hone In turns first, 450 out. Charo Boy inside, Love Scene. Cassidy yet to call upon Accuse. Fraud coming to his outside. They were followed by Noble Challenge and Serenata heads the others. Hone In 300 metres out in front. Charo Boy ranging up. Accuse letting down and so too is Fraud and Serenata with the last crack at them. Hone in front of Charo Boy, but Accuse has gathered them up on the outside. Accuse raced to the front now from Charo Boy and Hone In, then came further back Serenata, but Accuse in front and the favourite goes home to win. Charo Boy second, Serenata third.
So the winner of the last there looks like it's his Accuse. Here's Toowoomba.
Inside began well with Werribee out wide, showing a good turn of speed, and Fironic began well. Imperial Gift in that leading brigade, followed there by Jerry's Gold. Back second to last then was 1400 to 1.